Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's away.
Hendrick, well, he was given the time and room.
Could be danger here. Gone behind for a goal kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, played right into his path. Costa Curta is there to clear. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. He's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No goals as yet. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And a goal kick. That is good alertness. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. And he was quick to react. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Hendrick always looking for that half a chance. And they've got rid. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Haaland. Wilshere. Mbappe. Conte. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kante gets... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Works it forward. He could be in here. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the pass is intercepted. Gently done. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Havertz. No way through. Interesting ball. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That pass has been well intercepted. Schneider. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Crossed into the box.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Rodrigo. Great ball, and he's in here. He's onside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Luis Suarez! And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his points of fulfilment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way.
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against a team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously, and that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start. In a way, that made the end result even greater.
Felt like fate in a way.
Absolutely.
Griezmann had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Well, they've got it again. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Guti. Oh, he's found him in space! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Haaland. He's found... And the shot! Goal! Sporting! First blood drawn. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Sporting have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hangs one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Very nicely done. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. And it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. Gently done. Oh, that's delightful. An instinctive, big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well played, that has snuffed out the day. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's Bale! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Always onto this. He's found the way through. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Sporting upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
This is promising. Luis Suarez.
For this match was
60 minutes played.
187.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. In with the challenge. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but
Haaland! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, super find. Might be danger here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Sporting with the corner, there first. And it's Roberto, shapes to shoot. And that would have been game, set and match. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, Red, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. And that could set him on his way. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Now it's Griezmann. Has a look and place it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that's well seen too. Rodrigo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shot at goal! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Luis Suarez. Very nicely done. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Out to the left it goes. He's had it taken off him. That has been cut short.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a good ball through. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Gavi. That is good alertness. He's got away. Interesting ball. He's got the shot away! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Evair clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Quality ball. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through, and it's pulled back. Has a go! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's a great ball, showing good feet. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back underway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Evair really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Some good work on the right flank here. And that should get the job done. He's gone for goal! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what has happened? Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So now the difference is 3. Great ball if he can get there. And they're back on the ball again. Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Costa Curta.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 3 minutes.
Couldn't squeeze it through. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And here's the chance to counter. So that's it. It is all over. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look
And a
back
quick
on that?
reminder today
Milan
that parking
really
in the
were
area
great
around the
today.
stadium
They
is
showed a lot
strictly
of
forbidden.
battling qualities
Please use
required in a
parking
game
provided by
like
the
this,
club or
such as
any other paid
intensity,
parking facilities in the
personality,
area.
a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space. Madrid with the corner, there first. Mateus plays it short. Spread it left. Mateus with the cross. Oh, there's the clearance. Roberto, and the finish! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
In by Messi. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Costa Corta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of shapes to shoot! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the
Quickly taken. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Baggio proves just a little bit too strong. That's really well cleared.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and
Shot a goal! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, great play! And the shot! Superb goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Messi. He's had a hit! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the
And the first 45 minutes are up. Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
And a quick reminder today to please
No,
take
well,
all
the
mid-up
pickings
divisions
certainly
located
have
by
been
the
rich in this
entrance
first
gate.
half.
Thank you very much for your
What a
cooperation.
good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Conte. Coming on the field is
Milan get the ball rolling for the second period.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
71,550.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rummenigge, Costa Curta cuts out the pass, and he's managed to get rid. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rodri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to get it away. And here's Baggio.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Baggio.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24,
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Luis Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. Guardiola. Oh, good ball! He's cut it out. Mateus. That's a little off target. Oh, decent hit! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture.
And that will be it. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Luis Suarez, there are shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The goal scorer for Milan. After
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Luis
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Luis Suarez.
Valverde, and here's Neymar. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Threads one in. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to get it away. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0. Header! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Cruyff. Bastoni makes the interception. Cruyff. There's the header! And that has been cleared. Cafu. Soboslai. And he's there to clear it. Luis Suarez. He can run onto that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's been picked out. Beckenbauer gets it away. Interesting ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that has been cut short.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Guti plays it short. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. Soboslai. Cafu. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that is a little undercooked. Davis. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Davis.
2 added minutes has been...
There's the shot! It's in! Milan take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's skewed away, deftly away. Griezmann, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match...
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played. Adams is there to clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he spark a counter here? That is good alertness. Davis.
Milan may only be 1 behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Szoboszlai. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ball's gone out of play. And the keeper beats it away. Guti getting this one clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Rodri spots it and intercepts. That's a throw. Costa Curta gets it away. Bit too much weight on the pass. Costa Curta with the clearance. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guti! Guti! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And we're done. Milan did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Now it's Turan. Now the ball's gone astray. And smartly reclaimed. Reinders. Now the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Efootball deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's being shifted off it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy.
efootball! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Quadrado. He won't be happy with that one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on.
And the shot! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Schneider. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rafael Leao! And he's there to make the block.